Bitcoin and Ethereum pumping. Oh my God, where are they going to go? Is it going to the moon now? We're going to find out in today's episode. My name is Davinci Jeremy. I'm in the pipe 5x5, staying alive here in Dubai. Hope you're doing well. Hope all is good. I hope you had a great weekend. I know I did. I was enjoying the weekend. And yes, I was sick on Thursday and Friday, but I'm 100% now. I was 100% for the weekend. The doctors here are amazing here in Dubai. They make wonders. Of course, you're going to have to pay like a huge amount of money, but hey, they get it done. They get it done. And I'm here to bring the news to you, bring the TA, and make sure you watch all the way to the end. Make sure you hit the like, the subscribe, bell button, and everything, right? Because, yeah, you need to get this information because today's information is going to be very important, right? Especially with how to switch over from your ledger to the competitors. All right, we're going to be talking about that in today's episode, but first, make sure that you open up an account at bybit.davincij15.com or okx.davincij15.com or femex.davincij15.com. Why? Because you need to buy some Bitcoin. You need to have an account somewhere to buy Bitcoin, to buy Ethereum, to put it on a proper hardware wallet. We'll be talking about which one's a proper hardware wallet in today's episode. Okay. Let's get on to the first bit of news. Bitcoin blockchain average transaction surge 900% in the last 3 months to stand at what, $15.65. Honestly, I haven't seen that. I'm gonna keep this short. I haven't seen that, and I'm sure it was the highest price that somebody paid somewhere. Just like back in January 2000, what was it, 2017? No, not January. It was December 2017. Somebody paid $50. That was the highest price. Yes, it was averaging around $25 back then, but hey, it didn't stay that high. So I don't think it stayed that high, and so I think this is a little bit of an exaggeration on the fees. I average pay under $1 still, even when that was around May. What was this? May 17th, May 10th, wherever this was. It just never happened. I never saw that. Never saw that. Okay, it's a big deal. Crypto sudden brace for a huge China earthquake after Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, XRP, Cardano, Dogecoin, Polygon, and Solana price swings. Okay, well, you know what? The Chinese people, the Chinese government, what are they going to say? Oh, we're going to ban CryptoNet? Well, we're going to ban it from Hong Kong? What, we're going to allow people to buy it in China? No, they're not going to change their stance. Nothing's going to change. They're not going to actually do anything. And all that means, like, people are saying that hey, you know what? They're going to do some sort of banning of Bitcoin. And I'm like, okay, they've already done that. Like, go away. It's not going to happen again. All right? So it's not going to affect the price at all. All right, moving on. Bitcoin and Ethereum rise as U.S. lawmakers scramble to dodge the historical debt default. Okay, is Bitcoin a safe haven, right, for people who have U.S. dollars, people who have foreign currencies? Yes, it is, but it's not perceived that way. So, is Bitcoin price rise because people are, ooh, yes, the U.S. government's going to default. They're not going to print more money. They're going to print more money. Don't worry about that. They're going to open up the spigots and print more money. Yeah, they might drag it out a little bit longer, but honestly, it's not. They're not going to stop the printing presses. They're going to continue borrowing money, which is printing it, and running up the debts until the system collapses. That's coming. So make sure you own some Bitcoin, of course, right? The few people who do understand that Bitcoin is a safe haven are probably buying. Same with Ethereum, and to protect their wealth. And hopefully you are doing so as well. And you're doing it at bybit.davincij15.com or okx.davincij15.com. Links are in the description below. Make sure you sign up and get your account. Okay, so Wouldn't believe it, right? Dubai deepens crypto ties with proposed Bitcoin tower. I actually met with the developer, the Italian developer Sal here. Um, I can't really disclose much what happened in the meeting, but yeah, this is definitely something in the works, and yeah, hopefully maybe I'll be a part of it. So yeah, look out for the Bitcoin tower. Trezor sales soar 900% amid Ledger's seed recovery phase controversy. Now, so if you're living under a rock, you missed some couple of episodes. You missed a lot of episodes. And you're just tuning in now. You know that Ledger. You may not have known that Ledger, like, they're opening up their seed phrases and out of the hardware wallet. And the reason why you don't want your seed phrase to ever leave your hardware wallet, or have some sort of system in place where the seed phrase can possibly leave the hardware wallet, is because then it's no longer useful as a hardware wallet. It might as well just be a hot wallet. You might as well just, instead of using Ledger, you might as well store all your crypto on your phone or on your computer. It's the same thing, right? That's by allowing the seed phrase to leave, it's the same result. Now they might say, no, you have to confirm on your ledger. A lot of people hit yes to the stupid questions, right? So they can accidentally have their seed phrase stolen. So this is not good. So a lot of people are moving to Trezor, and if you're interested in going to Trezor, head over to trezor.davinci15.com. Links are in the description below to get your Trezor today, because you know what? This is the right device. This is my favorite device in order to use. Now, I have used others, and I will be doing from time to time unboxings and talking about different hardware wallets. I've tried KeepKey. I don't like that. I've tried others, and so far none of them is really standing out. Trezor is the best one that I'm working with, and yeah, I gave up on Ledger a long time ago because of the 2-button system, and it was really difficult to use. So switch over. And now, how do you switch? Do not create a new set of seed phrases. Do not. If you have your seed phrase in the bank in your safe, which if you don't do that, if you don't have your seed phrases, you realize you don't have it, then you immediately have to create new ones, right? But if you have them, right, what you do is simple. You take those seed phrase, buy one of these things, and then you say, I'm going to recover. And recover, instead of like create a new seed phrase, recover and take the 24 words or 12 words that you got from your ledger, and you put it in here, your new Trezor, and now you have access to all your crypto. And then you take your ledger, you put it on a concrete block, and you take a hammer, and you smash it. And that'd be that. So yeah, that's how you switch from Ledger to Trezor. All right. Finally, J.P. Morgan's gold prices signal Bitcoin should be at 45K. Okay, how does gold prices signal that Bitcoin is at 45K? I don't know. Yes, I agree 100%. Bitcoin should be at 45K, but these guys are holding it down. Let's take a look at the charts. We can see that Bitcoin has pumped. It's ready to go. It wants to go. Unfortunately, there is a little bit of a problem here. We are on a little downward trend here, hitting a downward trend line. I just redrew this trend line because we had it lower here, but because of this breakdown, I thought for sure once we broke this level here, 26.5, that was it. We're breaking down all the way to 25K. We didn't quite make it. We only got to 25.8, and then boom, it just reversed heavy. Now this is out of nowhere. Did this come because of the debt ceiling thing? I don't think so. It's highly unlikely, but there seems to be a lot of buyers here coming in that don't even let Bitcoin come back to the 25. You know, the 25. I was expecting like the 25, 100, 25K ish area, maybe touch below it a little bit and then bounce. But no, we are clearly bouncing off the 13 EMA on the weekly. And yeah, it just there seems to be a lot of power buying at these lower levels here because hey, a lot of smart people understand what time it is. And they want to own as much Bitcoin as possible. And so the best thing to do is whenever to buy the dips from the dips that are selling, right? There's a lot of selling pressure in this area because this whole area of where Bitcoin's been. Okay, let me just go to the weekly. This whole area has been the buying area, this buying and selling area. A lot of selling has been going on at the top here, a lot of buying at the bottom, and this has caused us to oscillate back and forth as people who have been in Bitcoin above 30K are just selling out, and because hey, you know what? It's at 30K, it's not going any higher. This is garbage. Don't know why I bought this. My wife makes me sleep on the couch, and so I gotta sell this thing and recover some money. Little do they know that they are selling the asset that's going to protect their wealth in the coming, maybe even coming months, or if not in the coming years, as Bitcoin continues to go higher and higher, because it is the asset that's going to be the money of the future, and everybody's going to use it. So make sure you're owning some. Okay, with that said, right, Bitcoin has to break above these levels, but it looks like it wants to do that. I would be careful here. This could be a trap. We could be breaking back down again, right, because of this trend line. If we break above this trend line, then you could say, okay, we could take this thing and run this all the way above the 30K. Yeah, this thing's coming up to the 30K really fast if we break on this trend line for sure. Looking at Ethereum before we go, make sure that you head over to okx.davincej15.com or bybit.davincej15.com. Links are in the description below. Looking at Ethereum, Ethereum says, yeah, we are ignoring this M pattern completely. The market is completely ignoring it, and we are going higher. That's just that. Yes, Ethereum tried to say that before, and then failed, but hey, it's clearly saying that, especially with the Bollinger Bands tightening and then now expanding out. This is a definite breakout for Ethereum, and that means that most likely Bitcoin is going to be taking that breakout as well. Dominance on Bitcoin says the same thing. We've reduced the Bollinger Bands and expanding them now to the upward side. Odds are that we're going to continue the dominance. That means also going to get crushed. Unfortunately, priced against Bitcoin, holding on to Bitcoin is the better option than holding your Litecoin or whatever else. Maybe even Ethereum is probably a good bet, but everything else is probably not going to perform as well as Ethereum and Bitcoin. So make sure you hold those two assets going into this next pump, because yeah, we're going higher. Ethereum, it looks like it's ready to break above the 2K and head to, I've been talking about it for a while. I just want to mention it. We're headed as high as 35K, not 35K, 3,500 in the next little while for Ethereum. This year, Ethereum is heading up here to that target. So yeah, make sure that you're on the ride, right? Because hey, there's lots of reasons why. One is the supply is diminishing and so forth. So yeah, make sure you hold on to that. Now, before I end the show, I want to point out that I've opened up some new channel groups for the German channel, for the Russian channel, and for the Spanish channel. So yes, I have a Spanish speaking channel where I have somebody dubbing it in Spanish, also in Russian and in German. So if you speak those languages or you know somebody, make sure you have them share that my channel with them. and also they can chat and communicate inside Telegram groups that are available for them as well. So, all right, well, thank you for watching. Thanks for being here. We're gonna be doing this tomorrow, so see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.